Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amaya and welcome back to Amaya's Unsolicited Opinions. So as y'all can see, the background has changed. Such a huge story behind it. Y'all, I've been kicked out of my parents' house on Mother's Day. My mother kicked me out of her house. Yup. Clock it. So disclaimer. But anywho, the videos will still be coming out. Life still goes on. The grind never stops. So I don't know, follow my socials, follow my TikTok if y'all are interested in the mess, and follow my other YouTube channel because I'm definitely going to do a story time on it. But yeah, okay, so in today's video I'm going to be talking about this trend on TikTok within the comment section where women are essentially saying who gonna be the boys when they see a video of guys doing anything a girl might do.
What you saying? Men used to go to war and now to drink matcha.
Period, as I should, as I should.
Oh, period, poo. Yeah.
Is this trend funny? A little bit. Being a girl myself, yes it is. It is a little funny. But at the same time, for years women have been talking about getting rid of toxic masculinity. And, you know, seeing guys enjoy stuff like going out and getting matcha and going out and hanging out with their, you know, besties and maybe being a little sassy and a little funny. It's all fine, but I will be getting more into it in this video. So let's get right into the video.
Let me get this straight. Y'all said y'all wanted men to be more in tune with their emotions, more accepting of other feelings outside of anger, right? Be willing to try more things, different stuff. They go out and they get themselves some matcha teas. And now it's suddenly, who gonna be the boys? And they want to be us so bad. 149, read what that said, 149.3K. For all the people who just be like, oh no, like no, people don't really feel like that. Word? People don't really feel like that. It's a drink. It's a drink. It's a tea, a matcha tea. No gender owns the copyright to matcha tea. Right down here, grown men jumping for matcha, 90.9K. And this coming from somebody that don't even drink matcha tea. I drink black coffee, iced coffee. But when I was drinking tea, it was taro, bro. It was taro boba. Come on now. With the gummies.
So I first seen this trend in the comment section start when this TikToker named Glow, he's not even just a TikToker, but he's also like one of Lil Uzi's friends. And essentially in this TikTok video, Glow is seen with a wig on and with his hair done and with his nails done, and he's basically, you know, doing the JT mannerisms in the camera, and you know, almost like looking like a girl for real. And a lot of the girls in the comment section were, you know, saying who's going to be the boys. And
Low and no down low. I don't care what y'all say about me. Y'all can say I'm sweet all you want. I don't care, twin. But you ain't never gonna catch me laid up with no dude. What you talking about? What? But I feel y'all though, bro. I feel y'all. I definitely I be reaching, bro. I do be on TikTok with the wigs and my nails did, and I do be in the camera a little sassy. I feel it. But I wouldn't be who I am now if I was like regular and just on the camera, like with an afro out. Like, bro, y'all wouldn't care about me, bro. Y'all wouldn't, bro. And that's reality, bro. Y'all wouldn't.
Boy,
care,
if you don't get
as cutesy as this can look like at the surface, at the same time, for us to be sitting up talking about some there's a male, first of all, male loneliness, these nuts, but you know, for us to be sitting up talking about how men are toxic and they don't know how to express themselves, then within that same token, it's kind of weird how we're on the net seeing guys, you know, literally just having fun being guys, being boys, Just like we have fun and go out and be girls and get matcha lattes and get our hair and our nails done together and go on Miami trips and break up and create story times about it, guys should be allowed to do that same thing. And it also ties into this current conservatism, this time of conservatism we're entering, because I'm starting to see guys get like, there's this one video. It was just this guy like sitting up, I believe it was like a little Starbucks or like a coffee shop, and he was just sitting down there drinking his little coffee, and this woman is taking a video of him, and she's essentially just like, guys aren't guys these days, guys aren't masculine these days, who's going to be the boys? Babe, why are you recording this random man drinking his drink? Why are you recording? And what's up? What's wrong with him drinking a latte? When did that become zesty? Because let's talk about it. A lot of girls want to use this as a term and use this as a joke, and use this as a red herring to call a man gay.
Y'all want to know a secret? Women are never homophobic for religious reasons. Women are homophobic because essentially a man being attracted to another man defocuses the male attention from them. So essentially, women that are homophobic tend to be the ones that don't receive a lot of male attention, which is why essentially the gays and the bad bitches always get along. It's always the gremlins who are, homophobic. But this just goes to show you that it's bigger than just being homophobic. It's more so about competition, because as a woman, competition is just so natural, and competition is always women are in competition with other women, but the singular thing that they're always in competition about is male attention.
As far as Glow, he's got on the internet and said that he's not gay and he doesn't understand why people are calling him zesty, but at the same time, if his gun is giving pink.
Is you LGBT because your gun pink?
And is there anything wrong with being gay? No. That's also what I've seen from this trend, is like women are also starting to like make fun of men for being gay and essentially saying like all these men are being corrupt by becoming gay. Babe, I really only think the reason why like so much stuff looks like it's so much more than it is because of the internet. Because when you look at the population, like the numbers as far as like what population of America is gay or LGBT, or like even what population of the world is gay or LGBT, it's not really as much as you think. Like, I can't sit up on the internet and say all the men are gay. Babe, I live in Chicago, I live in Illinois, I go to a liberal arts college. Why would I ever sit up on the internet and say why all the men are gay when I'm in an environment where gay people are living freely and being comfortable? You know what I'm saying? So let's also take that into consideration. But, I also believe that the sassy man apocalypse has to tie into this. It's because, guys are becoming a little more sassy, and that also has to do with them being around their girlfriends more.
Yeah, can I get a matcha?
Bro, since when you get matcha?
You fuck with matcha too?
Hey, yo. Yeah, and I told her, eat me up.
Period.
Bro, then she cheated, and I still took her back. I can't lie.
Ho, is you cool?
Hey, yo.
That could never be me.
Nah, bro, you changed.
Because personally for me, I understand. My boyfriend's been with me for 4 years. He might have a little sass to him. He might have a little two to him. Do I like it? 90% of the time. 10%, that 10% when he's being messy to me with my own words, please leave it to yourself. Stop trying to clock me with my own words, clocking my tea, because that's what he said. But yeah, I honestly think it's cute. I like when guys joke like girls, because as a girl who was in a friend group with guys, I understand how guys joke. Personally, guys say they're more funny. I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe I just prefer, I feel like a female joke is just more like, it's just more effortless. It's just more bubbly. Guy jokes is like some strange, some weird stuff, and some stuff you know doggone well you should not be saying. Guys will be sitting up and be like, let me not even make any jokes like that to put it on the internet and have that screen grabbed of me even saying that, because I'm not getting canceled for saying the stuff men be saying. Y'all need to cut it out for real, because you know doggone well if your man was just being him and joking like you joke and being himself, or joking with his buddies in that same way, talking about y'all we're getting some matcha lattes, like mocking girls or whatever, and just like trying to be funny, and you saw a bunch of women in his comment section talking about some who's gonna be the boys, why is this man so zesty, you would crash out. Why is he so zesty for? Why are you in my man's business? So let's treat other women's men like that, even though a lot of guys don't treat us with respect these days. And I will be getting into that in my next video. So yeah, that was it for this video. If you liked it, like, comment, and subscribe, and have a beautiful day. And follow my other channel. Follow my other channel.
But she don't love me, she too scary.